Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Okilam Permana from class 7, TDC Polytechnic employee. Here I will explain how the proximity sensor works. In this video, we will discuss what is a proximity sensor and how it works. Proximity sensors are sensors that detect the movement or presence of an object without making physical contact with the object and converts that information captured into an electrical signal. Devices such as limit switches detect an object by physically contacting it, but proximity sensor detect the presence of an object without touching it. But as the sensors are non-contact sensor, they do not cause any damage to the object. Proximity sensors do not use any type of physical moving part. Instead, they allow signal to transmit through them when something that is being monitored comes in close proximity of the sensing area. There are many types of proximity sensor and they each sense the presence of an object in their own distinct ways. The two most commonly used proximity sensor are the capacitive proximity sensor and inductive proximity sensor. Now let's discuss about capacitive proximity sensor. Working principle of capacitive proximity sensor. Capacitive proximity sensor is based on the principle of a parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitor consists of two parallel plates. They are spared by a dielectric material which is a pure conductor of electricity, such as plastic, glass, or porcelain. The two parallel plates are conductive and they are usually made of aluminum, tantalum, or other metals. A metal plate, which means it is electrical neutral. If we connect a power source or a battery to the capacitor, a large number of electrons start moving from the negative terminal of the battery through the conductive wire. When these electrons reach the right side plate of the capacitor, the dielectrical material will strongly oppose the movement of electron from the right side plate to left side plate. As a result, number of electron that is negative charge carried on the right side plate of the capacitor will direct then the number of proton that is the positive charger carrier. To, to this, the right side plate of the capacitor becomes negatively charged. At the same time, the electron on the left side plate experience a strong attractive force from the positive terminal of the battery. As a result, the electron leave from left side plate and will be attracted toward the positive terminal on the battery. Due to the number of proton will be higher than the number of electron, the left side plate, and as a result, the left side plate on the capacitor become positively right. This is how charging of capacitor take place. The right side plate has now developed net negative charge, and the left side plate has developed equal net positive charge. This creates an electric field with an attractive force between which hold the charge of the capacitor. The ability of a capacitor to store electric charge when a voltage is applied is called capacitance and quantity measuring the ability of the electrical material to store charge is called the electrical constant. The capacitance of a capacitor is directly proportional to the electric constant of the material between the two plates and inversely proportional to the distance between the two plates. There are two types of capacity proximity sensor. The first one is the second one is conductive type capacity proximity sensor. Number one, the electric type, and number two, conductive type. The electric type of capacitive proximity sensor. The electric type of capacitive proximity sensor can detect any target that has the electric constant greater than air. It has two parallel plates inside the sensing head which operates like an open capacitor. Here air acts as the electric. When no target is present, the capacitance between this plate will be very less. These plates are linked to oscillator and a detector circuit, and the target which has the electric constant more than air comes near. Capacitance between the plates increase. Increase in capacitance increase the amplitude on the oscillation of the oscillator. When the oscillation exceeds a specific value, the detector turns on and the output of the sensor. When the target object moves away from the sensor, the oscillation amplitude decreases. And when it falls below and the threshold value, the sensor returns to the initial state. The electric type capacitive proximity sensor will sense both metallic and non-metallic objects. Conductive type of capacitive proximity sensor. In conductive type capacitive proximity sensor, there is only one capacitor plate inside the sensor. The target itself becomes the other plate and the parallel plate capacitor. The plates of a parallel plate capacitor should be conductive, so this type of sensor is used if the target is an electrical conductive material. The air gap between the sensor and the target function as the electric. This plate inside the sensor is connected to oscillator circuit that is used to generate an electrostatic field. As the conductive target approaches the sensor, the distance between the two plates decreases, due to which the capacitance increase and result in increase of oscillation amplitude. Once the oscillation exceeds a predetermined value, output signal from the sensor is generated, which indicates that the target has reached near the sensor. Inductive. Now let's move on to inductive proximity sensor. Inductive proximity sensor are used to detect metal target. An inductive proximity sensor has four main components. The first one is the coil. The coil generates necessary electromagnetic field. The cup-shaped magnetic core holds the coil. This core is necessary to concentrate the coil magnetic field on the front area of the sensor. The second part is the oscillator. The oscillator is generally an LC oscillator. It produces radio frequency which help to generate an electromagnetic field. The third part is the trigger circuit. The trigger circuit sends the change in amplitude of oscillation and gives the signal to the output circuit. The last part in the output circuit. The output circuit has a transistor transistor after receiving the signal. The transistor switches on and give output. Working principle of inductive proximity sensor. Inductive proximity sensor operate on the basis of Faraday law of inductance. According to Faraday law of induction, when an electrically conducting object is placed in time-varying magnetic field, an electric current called a eddy current will be generated. And according to Lenz's is allowed, the eddy current creates a magnetic field in a conductor. And this eddy current magnetic field offers the magnetic field which created. Now let's discuss the working of an inductive proximity sensor. The proximity sensor is installed in the area where we need to sense the presence of an electrically conductive target object. When the sensing coil in this oscillation circuit is supplied with an alternating current, magnetic field is created around the coil. When the target object enters this electromagnetic magnetic some of the electromagnetic energy is transferred to the object according to Faraday law of induction. An electric current called eddy current will be generated in the object. This it offers the magnetic field which created. Thus the eddy current magnetic field offers the magnetic field of the coil. Thus intensity of the magnetic field of the coil reduces. As the target comes very close to the sensor, the eddy current increases. The trigger circuit monitor the amplitude, and when the amplitude goes below a predetermined level, the output state of the sensor switch from its normal condition. As the target is predetermined level, the trigger switch the output state of the sensor back to its normal condition. Thank you guys for the attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.